begun.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Alluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
So they're all connected. So if they're supposed to be able to transport people, was that what you were trying to get at? How would you know which mirror to come out at if you touched it and came out the other mirror? How would you know? If they're all connected, it's not a one-to-one. You'd have to be able to, what, turn a switch? Select this mirror? Select that mirror? Okay. By the way, wait, how's this going to help us find Morrigan?
Morrigan is interested in the Alluvians. We find them, we find her.
Let me come
True.
with you. I can help, please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one.
Well, yes, your knowledge is kind of helpful. You know more than her, and it's her cultures and stuff, so come on.
I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are.
Yay. Hey Hadley.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it.
Oh dear. You're as bad
Let
as
me just
each
get
other.
this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
Probably. Oh, by the way, I'm William. But you can call me the Warden Commander, the Hero of Ferelden, the Stud of the Kuzland Estate. You just take your pick.
Very well.
Oven Ruins, Kadish Thaig. Ooh, which shall we go to first? Obtain a shard of the broken illuvian, find the lights of Arlathan. Okay. We'll go for the mirror first, simply because we know that's real. Or should we say, we know that already exists and where it is. If we go to Kadash Taig, or whatever it is, we're going to be searching for a glowing needle in a dark haystack. So, not that hard compared to a normal needle in a haystack, but still a pain in the ass. Yes.
That ring. You play with it often.
Yeah, well, Morrigan kind of gave it to me.
A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean...
Yeah, she kind of said it allowed her to track me.
Track you? A curious thing to want. Does it allow you to find her in return?
I don't know. But, you know, sometimes I think I feel her sometimes, but that's probably sentimentality instead.
She has such a hold on you. We'll find her. You have my word. The ancient Alluvian will be our key.
Okay. I don't like this
I have a good
appearing
feeling
weak
about this.
in front of us thing.
Huh? What?
Good lad.
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being John.
You said you wanted to exercise? Well, here you are. Oh. Rip. Go and have fun.
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah, clearly haven't practiced it enough yet. Trust me. It's worthwhile. If you need to go, you need to go. Holding it's only going to make it worse. Okay. Does anyone get a sense of dread? Like something important's going to happen? Take your pick! Aha! Okay, infected elves, not good. Ooh, ow. Somebody deal with the shrieks, please. Hey, Tear, get over here. Thank you. Is somebody still... Don't just stand there, turn around and shoot them. Right. Well done. These people were very sick before they died.
I'm sure we can chat later.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd repeat what you said. You kind of whispered it. Doesn't help. Pile of bones. Ooh, a health poultice. Didn't do the bones any good though, did it? Okay, key required, so that's the way out, is it? I'm gonna guess someone's gone in that way and locked it, and we've got to go the long way around and find a way in there, and then once we've killed them we can just use their key to come out the easy way.
Intruders! Kill them!
Alright, who did that? Oh, for the... Like, we need elves that have been infected by Darkspawn. Come on, everybody. There it is. Thank you. Down you go. Your turn. Thank you. Somebody get it. Thank you. Yes. Right. So, did anyone else notice he went through that door? Let's just double check. This way. Some rubble. Is there any other ways in? Okay. According to the map that you gave me, that is where we need to be going. However, I'm just gonna check around here. See if there's anything else. No, so that's that door we couldn't open. Okay. Ah! There they are. Your turn. That's the whole point about fighting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Is that... No.
I shall do it.
So, the one who fled. Is he still in here? Or not? Infected keymaker. Whoa, come here. Ouch. Oh, I've had enough of this. Get up. You, come here. Thank you. Anybody else? Are they all done? Thank you. I'll take that key. I'll take that. This. Whoa, what was that? The shadows of something, was it? Is that? Did I miss it? Oh, the sorrows of Alathan. Ooh, we're nearly out of... Okay, who wants this? Oh, you're a dual weeder, are you? Modified Dalish longbow. What's it like compared to this one? Pretty good. In fact, it might be slightly better. Depends what you go in for, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, in that case then, what we need to do is finish looting the place, then go back to that other room.
Very well.
Right. Yep. Get it. Oh, somebody killed the bloody thing.
Very well.
I've not used my tainted blood ability for ages. Really should. I really should. I've not needed to, really. My weapons and armour are that well enchanted now.
I shall do it.
I've not needed to, so why bother? Okay. Opened with the key.
Very well.
So this is it. Oh, so they weren't just like a little hand mirror. This was full-on portal stuff. We just fought our way in there and there's a secret entrance that anyone could have fell down. Fine.
I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken.
Maybe it can be
Mostly broken.
fixed.
We have the shot of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Alathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
Obviously. We were told that there was 2 parts to this by your talking statue. So this was supposed to be some kind of portal mirror, was it? We really need to figure out the magics and rebuild the damn thing. Unless thank you. Unless, of course, that's what Morrigan is doing. But why?
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
Trust me, he's fine. He's fine.
Huh? What?
I knew that was going to be Anders. I just knew it.
Very well.
Sounds like something he would do. Okay. Kadash Taig. It's nice travelling the roads without people trying to attack us. It's kind of weird, actually.
It's hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Ariane?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
Just give me the basics.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Okay, so... Is this blood magic?
Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we?
4.
4 of us. You share the same blood as the Alathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Alathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Fine.
Huh? What?
Ready when you are.
Fine. I'm going to use my warden sense anyway. More darkspawn. Die. Oh, let's bring Tear into this. Hey, here he is. Rip and tear. Go, boys. Go, boys. Goodbye. Good wolfy boy. Tear. Rip and tear. Right. Land. Oh. Oh, these bloody things. Are we done? Thank you. Rip, do your thing.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Okay.
Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
Yep. And that's his prerogative. Okay. Right, I think this is...
We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Alathan.
Okay then.
Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
That away. Ah.
Pay attention to where they're going.
So they're going that way, but it's not giving us any more clues than that. We'll need another one.
Must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing.
Yeah, let me introduce you to Olgren one time. Ogren. And I've got a friend called Sigrun too. They're kind of interesting people. And whoa, my warden site's going haywire. This is a problem I have with my warden site. Just bear with me, I need to get my head straight a second. Okay, never mind. Wolf decided. Tear decided to bring the party to us. Oh, we'll have to do this afterwards. My head is going nuts.
I'll try to make something explode.
Yes. Okay, now let me have a second to get my head straight. Okay, we're nearly done. We've found what we need for the dwarves. They can record the history of the elves. And we've nearly found everything to get these bloody
It's like standing in a field of
elven
stars. And they're showing us the way.
In there. In there. We've nearly got all of these lights. Or lanterns, or whatever you said they were. Here, yeah.
Come to me, oh sweet light of our...
Here we are.
There we are.
Here it comes.
Right. Kill it. Sorry, elves. Time to die. Oh, somebody kill him. Thank you.
I shall do it.
Rip, tear, get stuck in, please. Ouch.
Is it time to flee?
Okay, okay. Now,
We have the shard of the Alluvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here.
okay. Not too far. It's
Prepare
literally
yourself.
there.
The ritual may attract unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me.
No excrement. Get down there and do it.
Get ready!
Okay, here we go. Kill him.
There is no glory in bloodshed! Very well. Good, another
He's fine. Keep hitting him. Keep going. He'll be fine. He's fine.
Am I bleeding? Oh look, a rip in my robe.
Get up.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
Not really. Did it work?
I've pinpointed another Alluvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient dragon bones could enhance the Alluvian's power.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been... no, I kind of went there and dealt with the architect and the mother. Did you lot not hear about that in the circle? It was kind of big news. Rebuilt the keep at Vigil's Keep. Let it get attacked because I saved Amaranth. No. None of that would get down there to you lot. Anyway, I've been there. Didn't see a mirror.
It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location.
So what do we do then when we get there?
We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Alluvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
Suppose we shall. Fine, let's go. I'm telling you, I've been here. I really weren't here that long ago, was I? Come on then. Oh.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors.
There's lots of dragons. Dead ones.
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
We said that twice now, so I'm assuming you do. Okay. Okay, more dragons. Lings.
It has begun.
And who are they? Cultists, just what we need.
I shall do it.
Dragon cultists, just what we need.
As you say.
I think I get it. Mitchell, give me strength.
Our skill has won the day.
Yep. Everybody okay?
Never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed.
Yes. Speaking of impressed, tell us what your new skill is. Okay. Anyway, keep an eye out for mirrors. My warden sense isn't picking anything up, but that means nothing. Right. Mirrors, mirrors. Oh, reflections, where are you? And more cultists. Yay. Here. Have some poison. Here. Have some more of my stuff. Thank you. Right, where was I? Come here. What's... I need to get up there. Let me up. Oh, pity's sake. Don't need a Drake as well. Oh, I've got an idea. How about we get Tear to come and join us?
Can I just hide back here?
Yes. Forgot about you.
I'll try to make something
Should
explode.
really get you to follow us
What do I do now?
from area to area. Okay. You just said try and make something explode. There's tons of them miles away. Okay, let's just keep looting. We see anything useful, we can use it. Like that. So they set traps and you lot ran straight through them. Thanks for that. Okay.
I shall do it.
We can't argue at the poultices people keep leaving around. Dragon Bone Cleat. Ooh, interesting. No, don't run straight at him. Don't run straight at him. Never mind, I'm going up here then. You idiots. The idea was we were going to toot around and get them to come to us, but if you want to run straight at them, you go ahead. I don't get what I need from up here, and then throw grenades. Yes, preferably them. Ha 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 ha. Right, are we done? Oh, Rip, goodbye. Let's see what you've learned. Oh, you've learned how to be tougher. Well done. Anybody else? Or are you all dead yet? Keep an eye out for dragons. This tends to be their favourite spot for landing. Really don't want to have to go through that again.
What is
Of Varterral? It can't be. They're only legends.
Good
It is
question.
said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
to protect their people?
Okay.
Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
Because it wants to eat her. Okay. No dragons. But one of these bloody things instead. Right, have that too. Ouch. You know what? I'm gonna run over here. put this here, just in case you come and walk into it. Do me some favours. Whoa! Come on, follow me. Whoa, not you. Fine. Have a dragon bone sword to the butt. And have one of them again as well. Keep killing it. Oh, more dragons? More dragons, he said. Okay, it's a little baby one, granted, but keep killing it, and I'll keep killing this.
As you say.
Alright. How'd you blow the belt something that doesn't even have belts? Multiply. How'd you blow the belt something that doesn't even have legs properly in a bipedal form? Did it just poo something at me? Have some of this. Oh no. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. Yeah, where? Yeah. You stood in the poison. Where's he gone? Where has he gone? Over here. Okay, it looks like Pouncelot doesn't do anything without Anders. Hey, we beat it though. Yeah, we beat it. Maybe legendary, but we still chopped its legs off and blah blah blah. So, anyone want an injury kit?
I was just reading this book about Grey Wardens.
Take that as a yeah.
As
I'm
a child,
literally
I
stood
would
right
break the
here. Why don't you
fingers
ask me
of
some
those who
questions?
poked me needlessly. Just saying.
You are seriously going to get poked unneedlessly in a minute. Okay. And where are my injury kits? There you go. Right, everyone's healed.
It has begun.
Carry on. I want my fire trap back.
As you say.
Okay. Let's go back down here, see if we can find her. Her being Morrigan, of course, because you got me hopes up when you said that she's probably here looking for this mirror. Oh. Yeah, the mother's tentacles. Ugh. You know what? If that mirror's here, and I was that close to it, but I couldn't be bothered looking because I just fought this thing, then fair play to you. God, that thing was ugly. Where's her head gone? What happened to her body? And the what happened to my sword? Ah.
The Eluvian. And it's glowing. We should...
Wait.
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I
do
assume
know there's no
what
need
this
to run,
is.
don't you?
I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow.
Okay, then.
I remained because
Why
I
haven't you left
sensed
then,
your
if that's true?
approach. You kept the ring. Tell me, why did you come?
Of course I did. Well, I couldn't let it end
And
like
you
that, the
once
way it
argued
did.
with me
Come
that
on.
love is not weakness. I will never understand you, and you will never
Well, it's not.
understand me.
But understanding only
I
comes if we help each other to
Would
understand
not
each
even
other.
know where to begin explaining.
Okay. So what's your plan then?
My plan is to
Just
leave and
tell me that
prepare the
bit.
child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. He is safe and
And
beyond
where is the
your
child,
reach.
though?
All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
None of us ever do.
I did not betray you.
And why did you betray me
I
then?
left, just as I said I would.
But you kind of lied to me all
'Tis
along
true,
for
I
certain
deceived
things,
you.
and in other areas you
I
didn't.
did not think the battle with the Archdemon would come so soon. And when it did, I came to you. I needed you, yes, but I also did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a
Fine, well,
warning.
no more questions then.
It is Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone.
Okay, but when's
My
she coming
mother
back? Because I
has
was under the
tricked her
impression
way
we killed her.
past
Is she
death
not
and
dead?
more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come.
Okay. Why? What's she going to make happen, or is she part of what's going to happen, or is she part of what's
Change
trying to stop
is
happening?
coming
What's
to the
going to
world.
happen?
Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
So what? You want to be free? Is that what you're on about for you? That does seem
I
like
want
double
is-
meaning there.
Is unimportant now.
You want me, don't you?
I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
Well, take me with you then. It's not like I need to stay here. I've saved the day. The Grey Wardens are being rebuilt.
Cannot know what
Take me
you
with you.
ask. 'Twould be better if you stayed. For you. For us both.
Well, I kind of have a son that I want to meet, and I kind of want to stay with you. Yeah, just, you know,
Then come.
if I'm with you, I'm with
my
him.
love. We will face the future together.
By the way, have you got their book? Oh, I should have brought Rip. Damn it.